sure everything's working before I go live. We should be starting soon here. Okay, what's up, everybody? I know it's been a long time here. Let me turn that down. We don't need that on. Better not mess up. I know, right? Okay. Oh, I gotta turn the thing off. So let's do that. Okay. Hi, everybody. I hope everyone's doing good. It's been forever since I've been on Twitch, but here we are. So, yeah, I do hope that that they did well. We'll see. Have no idea how it's gonna turn out, but we're gonna have some fun. I do have some new. I got some of my new branding, so I've got Star Patron logos on my hoodie and my hat. So I'm live. Oh my gosh! Hi. Okay, Troll King, what's up? How's it going? Oh, someday maybe. I don't know, man. I've got so many other things going on, but we'll see. First things first, though. Why we're all here for the DKOldies unboxing. Just got this today. Haven't even taken a knife to it yet. It's completely unopened. There is a GameCube, and Nintendo 64, and a Super Nintendo in here. So there's quite a bit to unbox. So I'm super excited. Super excited. Super excited. I'm just gonna go ahead and get it started. I got my trusty knife, and I'm just gonna start opening. Here we go. Try not to cut myself. DKOldies, as you guys probably have heard of, they some pretty bad publicity as far as them not providing quality systems that have been refurbished. Um, yeah, what's up, Sputwink? How's it going? Starpa, you're live, woohoo! I know, I'm so excited. This is a bit different content than what we've had before, but trying something new. So looks like we got lots of the foamy popcorn. All right, so here's my. All right, so it says here, thanks for buying an acceptable, cosmetically flawed item. These items are clean tested and include our free 1-year warranty, but have flaws and are great for gaming. So that's a good sign. They've written down that I have a warranty, even if there's something wrong with them. And that's another thing to consider is what I've heard from people is that certain like when you package something up like a computer or a video game system, when it's being shipped, that actually can cause things to move around, and something that wasn't broken can become broken. So just because it was working there doesn't mean it's going to be working here. Also, you'll notice that the package or the box is a little bit banged up. Like that looks like it's been creased. You can kind of see. I press on it a little bit, and it's kind of creased there. So we'll see. But I'm trying to make it so that you guys can see. I think you guys can see. Let's see here. First things first. Oh man, I should just pour all these on the ground. Alright, here we go. Oh, what is this? Okay, this is the Nintendo 64. Okay, this is a good thing to start with. So I'm going to set this down. And we'll just go ahead and pull this sucker out. And we've got the infamous sticker. The DKOldies sticker. Alright, it is definitely got some wear and tear on it. You can see, I don't know if you can actually see, but I can. Turn it a little bit for you guys so you can see. It's not perfect. That's okay. I didn't expect it to be perfect. It looks like I could do some cleaning. Actually, there's like a sticky like type residue on part of it there. But the inputs look okay. And obviously, oh, it does come with I don't know if I should pull this out or not actually. It doesn't come with the special one or whatever, I don't think. The memory cartridge. It does come with the one that the system comes with, not that red one. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. And I'm looking at the pins on the inside, or the pin receptacle, I guess. Looks fine. And so I'm thinking this is okay, but we will have to test it to see if it's working or not. So we'll do that in a little bit. Right now we've got some more unboxing to do, so I'm going to set that to the side. Nice peanuts, bro. It's arrived. Thank you for the peanuts. Yes. Fair. I just wondered because we're at 46 levels now. Oh, okay. Well, it may be a thing that I do in the future. It's not exactly like my favorite game or anything, so probably won't do it for a while. The RAM expansion, thank you. That's what it's called. But it is something I play on occasion with friends, so I might try it, but I'm not a huge fan of troll levels anyway. I was kind of new to it when I was introduced. Oh, okay. So here's a GameCube controller to match the system. It should be silver. This is this Nintendo brand? It doesn't look like it. So this is an off-brand. I believe it's off-brand because usually there is a logo here that will say what that it's Nintendo. I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that. You guys tell me. Does that look? I don't see a Nintendo. It doesn't say Nintendo anywhere on it. It says made in China. So yeah, that's third party. That's what I thought. It has been a while since I've had to look into that stuff. But I also did get the adapters. Um, the this is the AC adapter, 3-in-1. Okay, great, got that. We'll take a look at that in a bit. But for now, we'll set that aside. Get to the good stuff here. I got what I was talking about was the HDMI though. Yeah, so here we go. Here's one of the HDMI adapters. AV2 to HDMI. So we'll see how that works. Hopefully that works okay. I have heard that there's a little bit of lag when using some of those things. So let's get to the... Okay, they packed it all out of order apparently. So I'm like getting GameCube stuff and Nintendo 64 stuff. We'll get to it, but I'm gonna I'll set the Super Nintendo down for now and continue with the Nintendo 64 stuff. Oh, this looks off-brand again. Okay, that's okay. I'm okay with off-brand as long as it works. So you can see here, looks like it's in pretty good condition. I kind of was expecting on-brand a little bit with the controllers, but honestly, it's okay as long as it works, so we'll test it. Honestly, I don't know if there is any more original. They basically always ship third-party. Yeah. I did not know that. With the controllers, I figured I'd get at least one real Nintendo brand controller. So a little bit disappointed about that, but that's okay. Oh, there's the GameCube. Okay. And another adapter. Okay. This is for the Nintendo 64. Okay, so that's the AC adapter for the Nintendo 64. So I'll set that with the Nintendo. All right, here we go. So this must be the Super Nintendo. Here we go. So here it is, all bubbled up. With them being like 50% above market price, you would be fair to expect a Nintendo brand controller. Yeah. It's an upcharge for first party. Really, I didn't see that option. Maybe I should have. So that might be on me for not paying close enough attention to the. Oh wow, this is. Oh no, but actually the buttons are not the right color. The power. Oh my goodness, I think that could be used to be cleaned a little bit, but not bad. I mean the Super Nintendo itself. It's got like a few scratches here and there, but like overall pretty good. And honestly, I was just thinking the color of these, I know is faded or dirty, and I can't tell which actually. It's hard to tell, but I kind of like the darker color for the buttons. Uh I don't know, it's kind of I know it looks I mean it's that they're kind of dirty or something or I don't know. Oh, and then the front looks super faded on these ports, which is just stands out to me. Holy cow. That's funny. I wonder why they're all brown like that. Oh, you can't see that. Here, let me tilt it. Oh, it's still too bright. Let's see if I tilt it again. You can't really tell, can you? They're a completely different color, though. Maybe it's just hard to tell in this light, but every time I angle it, it just doesn't show it justice. You can kind of see, maybe if I hold it like this, block some of the light, maybe. There, okay, there you go. You can kind of see that they're a different color. And, Yeah, blocking the light is the only thing that worked. Um, yeah, so that's not a deal breaker for me. I knew that it was gonna come. You know, they're still not gonna get a bad score for that. It's a bit. It's a bit on the inside where the pen receptacle is. It does look a bit corroded. Um, but it's a used Super Nintendo, so kind of expect that a little bit. As long as it works, we'll see if it works when we plug it in. So all the ports look okay. You can kind of you've got the RF out there and the multi out. So this one has a multi out. That's good. Um, and oh, the sticker's in really good condition. The Nintendo sticker. Can't really see that very well, but pretty good condition. For being guaranteed refurbished, it's weird your console has like sticky shit and dirt on it. Yeah, that so okay, yeah, so about the let me see, where can I set this? Here, right here. About this the Nintendo 64, it I wonder if they just missed it or if they tried. It looks like an oil stain. It's not actually sticky when I touch it. It looks sticky, but when I touch it, it's not. I don't know how to, and it doesn't come off on my hand or anything. And it's flush and everything. Like it's hard to see probably. Yeah, you can kind of see it. I'll raise it up a bit. Yeah, it's like a oil stain or something. I wonder if I can get it off. We'll see. Or maybe it's like someone dripped some of their oil wax on it or something maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Like I said, what matters to me is that it works. So we'll see if it works. All right. So we've got. Let's see. I'm actually the most excited about the GameCube, and we're almost to that spot. Here's another one of the adapters. We'll set that aside. And sometimes they throw free stuff in here from DKOldies, and I was hoping that they would do on my order, but we'll see. Yep, these all use the same. I don't think I'll be able to use all of these plugged in at the same time, but these are the adapters for they're RGB adapters. All right, and okay, so this is all. Okay, we're ready for the GameCube. Here we go. This is what it's all about right here. This is what I'm most excited for. Looks like I don't see any like keychains or anything, so it doesn't look like they include anything free to my knowledge. Oh wow, that is faded. Okay. Okay. A slot and B slot. Oh yes. Okay, good. I didn't know if I was going to get the right one or not, but check this out. It is a DOL 001. I didn't know if I was going to get the DOL 001 or not, and the difference is the serial port 2. So I'm happy about that. That's great. That's good news. I can use the serial port 2. And I already have the port for that, or the uh, what's it called? The SD card, the SP2D2. I can't remember. I think that's right. Card for that. I purchased that as well. And then this is the port where you would plug in for internet. They have a few games that use internet, but I'm happy about this because I'm picking up another $40 one of the other version, the later version, and it doesn't have the serial port too. So I'll have one of each. This one has the digital AV out and the analog AV out, which is fantastic. That means I'll be able to use the HDMI adapter. I think it's called the Evo, I believe it is. So plugs into both, and the quality of the video is very good. It looks like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's faded like the other one. I'm gonna cover it a little bit more. Kind of turn it. No, maybe turn it like that. You can see that it's kind of yellowed. The front face is yellowed. I think I could replace that piece, but honestly, don't care that much about that. I'm excited to look and see if the open button works, so let's try it. Yay! And the optical drive. Everything looks pretty clean on the inside. No dust. Or I guess there's like a particle or two here or there, but pretty good. The power button is like brown. You can kind of tell the difference between the other buttons. Looks a little browned, but yeah. So I think we are done unboxing. So I think it's time to go ahead and see if one of these works. So why don't you, let's see if you guys want to see which one works first. Any votes on which one we should try first? I think we'll probably try the GameCube first because I think that's one I'm most excited about. I know my son might be watching from downstairs. Maybe he can put a guess or a request in. Off-brand Nintendo or third-party Nintendo controllers, which I did get, or Super Nintendo controllers. I did get some third-party Nintendo controllers, and I'm very happy with them. They're fine. They're just fine. So they're not perfect, but they're not exactly like the original or anything like that, but very good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a short reprieve to, I'll be still watching chat, but I'm going to turn off video. I'll be listening, well, I'll be here. 8-bit controllers. And I'm going to BRB. I'm just going to move the green screen so we can test these. Where is the be right back? There it is. We'll go ahead and move that. Uh-oh, that's not in the right place. Let's do this. There we go. Good enough, I think. Okay, we're taking a short break just to move the green screen, but I'll still be here in chat. Third party is only bad if the controller sucks. Yeah, like if it's broken, it doesn't work, that's going to be the problem, right? So, just moving the green screen here. Okay, and then the other side. Okay, and get that TV on. Where is my remote control? Should be right there. Having trouble finding my remote. Oh, there it is. It was under some of the new paperwork. That's what I figured. Thought I had it right here. Okay. So let's see here. We'll get that turned off again. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. The green screen is still behind the TV. That looks great, actually. It's kind of neat. The only thing is that you can see the wall still because the green screen doesn't go behind the TV, but I could fix that. That actually looks kind of cool. All right, so let's let's do this. TV on. The thing needs to be plugged in though, so let's see about getting the RGB plugged in. Give this a try. I don't know if this is the right one. I think it's not actually. One of these is the HDMI. It's kind of hard to see until I open it, so we'll see in just a sec. This is a power cable, and this is, oh, another power cable. Okay, so 2 power cables. Fantastic, gonna need those. And we've got the AC adapter, and okay. So one of these, I know the RGB will probably work, but we want to, this is AC adapter, this is AC adapter. Here we go. Here's the HDMI. I don't know if they sent me the right cables. I don't know is what I said. Not sure. I definitely know that this works, but I could have sworn that I had the digital AV out purchased. That's okay. Only, see, yeah, I could have sworn I bought the, this is, okay, I see. Yeah, this is what we're going to do. So this goes in the RGB. That's what they meant. So they didn't give me one of those Evo ones. They got me one of these, so hopefully it's okay. 5 people watching. Hello, 5 people watching. Thank you for joining me. We just unboxed, and now we are testing first the Gamecube, and then we will test the other consoles that I received from DKOldies. There was a bit of yellowing, but all in all, pretty good condition so far. Now, you know, what matters to me is that they work, and I mean, I think that's pretty fair. They have received some bad publicity, but I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. You know, they said on the paper that they tested these things, and they're covered under warranty as well. So even if they do not work, I will be able to get my money back. But this is the cool thing. I am recording the whole thing, so I have evidence of what I did. Alright, so this is the USB power for the Mini, and I don't think I have a way of plugging that in. Yes, I do on the TV. I should be able to plug that into the TV. Alright, so gonna stand up and get this plugged in. Alright, so here's the GameCube. I do have the Game Boy player, but we're gonna wait on that. Just make sure the GameCube works first before connecting that. So here we go. Plug that in. We're going to need the power for that. I'm going to keep it backward for now for testing purposes. Let's get this powered. And then I'm going to have to unplug from the mic for a second. I'll be right back. Maybe I don't have a USB port to use. That could be a problem. Let's find out, shall we? Getting my mic, or my flashlight. I'll be right back. so I'm just going to plug that in. Fit it both ways. Okay, so that's in. We have power to the HDMI outlet. Okay, power to the HDMI, and now we're plugging in the HDMI cable. So the adapter has to have power as well. And that's why I had to plug in the USB. Now I could have just plugged this into the red, yellow, white, but I want to test the adapter as well, so hopefully it'll just all work. But if we have to, we can plug in the RGB cable. Alright. I keep pulling on my microphone because I'm too far away from my PC, but give me 1 second. Okay, so I unplugged HDMI 2, which I believe... Oh, why does that say Super Nintendo? That should just say Nintendo. Oh no, that's right, because I have the Super Nintendo Mini. I was like, wait a second. Should be 2 then, because I don't think that was plugged into there. So we'll turn it on there, but I've got to get the power set up now. So we need this power here. And this one. We're getting close. So, well, I'll cut this down for the TikTok video. Probably cut this part out completely for the TikTok video. And for YouTube as well. But you get to sit and watch me work. Alright. Okay, that's plugged in. Okay. Got it. Alright, so let's plug in the power. Now, the other thing is, I don't have a game yet. Wow, that was a really hard plug-in. It was hard to get it in there. Okay. I don't have a Gamecube game, so I'm like, wait a second, is this even going to turn on? Well, how will I know that it's actually working? So that is the only thing. I could use a Gamecube game right now, but I don't have any, and they're very expensive right now. So hopefully it'll at least give me a screen of, hey, the Gamecube is on. Okay. Turn that sucker around. Alright, everything's plugged in. Moment of truth. I might have it on the wrong port, so we're about to find out. Powered on. Oh, that's not good. Did not power on. Oh, that's the reset button. That's why. Okay, haven't had one of these in a long time. Let's power it on. Okay, the power is working. Okay, it might be on the wrong port. Maybe it was the HDMI port, the Xfinity. There we go. Okay, so it's working. That's good. That gave me a small heart attack there for a moment. So, the fact that we have the HDMI cable, nah bro, leave it all. in. This is what the people want. Yeah. What's up, Foshan? How you doing, man? Um. All right. Well, GameCube controller. This is the perfect time to test it to see if it's working. But I should be able to access all the system settings even without a game, is what I was thinking. And I have everything I need to set up the Swiss on there. So I am doing well. I am doing well, man. It's been a while, but hope you're doing great, man. Hope your life is going so well. All right, let's plug this in. Another moment of truth here. Okay, plugged right in. All right, so that's good. It goes up and down. All right, so system settings were lost. Calendar and other settings were reset. Choose system settings now. Yeah, let's do that. System settings. Looks like it's working. And then we'll go, let's see, calendar. 2136? That's not right. That's not the right year at all, is it? All right, so let's see. Let's change the date here. What's today's date, guys? Let's see. It is the 5th month. Excuse me. And I think it's the 5th today, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So it's 5/5/2023. It's a good day to get a GameCube. Revenge of the 5th. Imagine still playing GameCube in 2036. If I'm alive, I'll play GameCube still. That'll be great. All right, so what we got here? The time is, what time is it right now? Where's my phone? It is 1:40. Ah, nope. 1:40. All right, there we go. Confirm. Oh, no. And then finish. All right, 5/5/2023. One. All right, and we can confirm that. Oh no, yeah. We can back out. All right, so I don't have any memory cards plugged in, but the new one that I'm going to get today does. I do have this adapter that has an SD card in it, so we can test that out as well. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's got an adapter and an SD card in it. Now I heard that probably won't work, so I think that's probably true. But it looks like you can tell one of the ports is used more than the other. This one's like gray still, and this one's like all brown. But let's see. Let's plug in a memory card. What do we got? The object inserted in slot A cannot be used. So I haven't formatted the SD card yet. So it was kind of like one of the last steps. I haven't done that yet. So I figured that's what would happen. So that's okay. The screen position is probably set okay. Why can I not select? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Screen position. You know what? That looks fine to me. I think it's right. So, and is there anything else? We can go gameplay, but there's no disc in there. So, okay. So if I had a disc, I would be able to go ahead and pop that in and give that a try. But I'm pretty sure we're good. Everything seems to be working. The only thing is I can't test the optical drive. And so technically I'm not 100% sure that the optical drive is working right now. But I wasn't really worried about that because GameCube games are kind of expensive right now. So I'll be playing most of my games probably off an SD card. So, alright. So that's it for that for now. Let's go ahead and power it down. And we can try to test the next one. I don't have a Nintendo 64 game, so I don't even know if that will turn on. Super Nintendo? Cubivores is like $700. Cubivores. Cubivores. That's new to me. What is Cubivores? GameCube games are ridiculous. Yeah, Cubivores. Is that a game? I've not heard of that. Alright, so I think that's empty. Good. Okay. Let's see about. I'm not sure about the GameCube is too expensive. Yeah. I'm going to be picking up another one I saw nearby in St. Helens for $50. So I offered 40 and he accepted. So going to be going over there to grab that later today. And it's the other. I'm so glad that I got the Dole 01. Like that's what the 001, because that'll allow me to use the other SD card adapter, which I like because it won't be sitting in the front of the GameCube. It's more it's internal, you know. It's fun, little sim game about cube animals. Oh, okay. It's like Spore but good. Ha! I like Spore. It was okay, but that's cool. So it's better than Spore. I definitely play it then, but it's not for 700. Hopefully it comes on my EverDrive then. Although, was that a GameCube game? It won't be an EverDrive. I got an EverDrive for the 64, the Super Nintendo, and I've got the EverDrive for the Game Boy Advance as well. Oh, that's what I was just thinking. Actually, there's one more thing about the GameCube that I didn't test, but there's no way, I don't think there's any way to test it without a game, and that's the Game Boy player, so we could give it a try. At least put it on there. Go ahead and see. Alright, so it just fits right there. Oh yeah, just fits right on there, doesn't it? And I need a screwdriver, which I have right here. Yeah, yes, there's a workaround for the not having the disc, which is, I think that'll work actually. Yeah. The workaround for not having the disc is an interface. It's an interface that you can access through Swiss through the game, through the Swiss interface. It's called Game Boy Player Interface, and it'll allow me to play. Actually, and from what I understand, the Game Boy. Yeah, it does save a ton of money. Yeah, because the Game Boy Player interface is actually an upgrade, so it makes the Game Boy Advance picture better. It actually improves the Game Boy Advance games. And they showed side by side comparisons on YouTube, and I was looking at that and I was like, holy cow, these actually do make it better. So okay, so I've tightened those on there now. Ooh. Ooh, that looks great. Oh yeah. Liking it. Liking it. Alright, well, until I get Swiss on here, it's just not probably going to work, but I don't even think, let's see, if I powered it on, I don't think that, will it recognize that it's there? Will it even say? I don't think it will, but that's the memory card. Let's see. No disc. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it even recognizes it. It won't recognize it until I have until I have Swiss in there. So I don't think, yeah, there's any way to tell that it's working or that it's plugged in even. So that's okay. I figured. One step at a time. One step at a time. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna save a ton of money for sure. For sure. I do want to. I'll probably get the disc at some point. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if the Game Boy interface is good, then I don't see the point really. But we'll see. All right, so back to the Nintendo 64. Plug in the adapter for the power. Should just click right in, from what I remember. I don't want to force it though. Make sure they're lined up okay. There we go. Okay. Got it. It's in there now. Okay. Alright, and this one is going to sit up top because it's flatter. So I'll be able to put it up here. But it's going to be put somewhere different. You can see I've got my Nintendo up here, my Super Nintendo up here. The Mini, it's the Super Nintendo Mini, so it's got a bunch of the games on it, but not all. See, it's flat enough. Yeah, it can fit right underneath the TV. That's great. That's what I was hoping. Okay. Take that power cable and throw it under there. Okay. And will it reach? I'm gonna unplug the GameCube now. I don't have enough plugs for everything at this point. I need a new adapter or a new power cable. So I'll do that. Oh, it's already on. You don't want that. Oh, that's not good. Did it come off? It looks like the leg came off at some point. Did you guys see that? Either the leg came off after I opened it or before. But it is missing a leg right now. I'm looking. Not seeing it. I'll have to rewind the footage and look. Did I just miss that and it didn't have the leg on it? Or what? Huh. When would that have come off, though? I don't see it on the ground. Huh. Did it for sure come with it? That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, wait, did I just not notice that it wasn't on there when I opened it? That's possible. Huh. I mean, I can rewind the footage and look too, but I don't see it. Just taking a quick look around to make sure I didn't. Alright, and now we're going to have to check the box too, because who knows, maybe it came out in the box, but I'll find it like way later. Well, good thing I didn't throw out the box then, I guess. I mean, is that technically a cosmetic thing? If it doesn't have one of the feet? I suppose I can have it 3D printed. But that seems kind of not cool. Like to have a piece missing on it. Maybe a non-essential piece, but it's still... I mean, I suppose that's technically cosmetic, though. Seems like having a piece missing would be not just cosmetic, though. I don't know. It's not in the box. Who knows, maybe I dropped it somewhere. Possibly. It's not underneath there. You can see it's missing for sure. I wonder, it's possible that they didn't notice, but... Let me check under my chair, too. Yeah, no. Huh. Okay. Well, that's okay. We'll keep testing it. Like I said, I can always have it 3D printed. Depends on the company, but I'm sure that's probably what happened. Cosmetically flawed. It's an amputee For what you pay for their stuff, they better notice, bro. I know, right? Like, I mean, this is DKOldies, so, um, did they say anything on here? They said the N64 acceptable HDMI, add an AV to the HDMI pack. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they just said it's cosmetically flawed. It doesn't say anything about. It does say they have some. You can see actually they put initials next to who checked it. But like, why would they use stickers? Like, why would they use stickers for their initials? They could just flip those around if they wanted to, or blame someone else. Like, what? That's obviously initials. SABMS. I'm pretty sure that's initials. So, anyway. All right. Well, I'll rewind the footage and make sure I didn't drop it somewhere first. But I'm pretty sure I just did not notice right when it came out of the box. All right. So power is plugged in for that already. We need to do. I've seen some gamer handwriting before. I'm sure that was the only way to make it legible. Oh, okay. We refurbish, we promise. Alright, so where was I? Oh, yes. Should be able to use the RGB on this one. I think I already have some RGB plugged in, so we'll have to unplug those probably. But we'll give it a test. I don't even know it will on the Nintendo 64 if you turn it on without a cartridge, will it still turn on? Like, will it give you a Nintendo symbol or something saying, oh, yes, this is on? Because we might not be able to see nothing. Actually, here, I've already got the HDMI set up. Let's just unplug these. And plug these in. Okay. Alright, everything's plugged in and it's on the HDMI. A red light on the console. That's all you're going to get? Well, I had that when I had the power plugged in. The N64 is what I was talking about. If I plug in the N64, will I get a symbol on the TV? That's probably a no, because I don't see nothing. Pretty sure. I mean, I've got the red light. Gosh, man. Not having that leg is a bit frustrating. I gotta be honest. Like, I felt like I would at least get all the parts of my N64. But I suppose they probably say that's technically cosmetic. I just don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't drop it. I don't see it nowheres. So, alright, well, it turns on. But like I said, I don't have any Nintendo 64 games. So we're going to have to test that later. Same with the Super Nintendo. I don't think it's going to turn on either. So I think, honestly, I don't think I can test it without a game. Let's see. It's the same cable. It uses the same AV cable. All right. Well, let's get it powered on and see. At least. All right. I know, like, I don't have any games. I should have bought some. so pathetic having a system without a game. Can you imagine? What a noob I am. Oh, this will straight up do Super Nintendo or Nintendo, it looks like. It's too small. Okay. Plug that baby in there. And let's go ahead and, will it fit next to it? It will not. So let's move this. I'm gonna have to move stuff out of the way here. That is anticlimactic, for sure. Okay. And this should be barely short enough it'll fit underneath the TV as well. Okay. This one in. And I got the AV cable. This time I'm just going to unplug the AV cable because it's the same one. Alright. Okay. Let's try it out. Everything's plugged in. It should at least turn on. Alright, the power works. That's all I can do for now. And yeah, until I get some games, I think that's as far as I can go. I'll have another video though for testing. Hopefully they do work. Pretty much tested everything that I can for now, so we'll have to wait. Sorry guys, sorry I don't have any games. I wish I did. I thought they would at least turn on like the Gamecube did. But I think they're too old and didn't have an operating system like that set up. So, alright. I think that's where we'll sign off for now, and we'll have to check you guys later. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll find out about that leg too. I'm going to review this video and see if it was missing from the very beginning or not. We'll see. I'm pretty sure it was. I don't remember seeing it. So, alright. Check you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out.